to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know. Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depulso! Expulso! Levioso!
Protego!
Depulso! Descendo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Defindo! Descendo! Prote Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! Expulso! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Expulso! Levioso! Descendo! Depulso! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Levioso! Protego! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego! Stupefy!
Expulso! Descendo! Depulso! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo. Descendo.
Protego! Stupefy!
Confringo. Depulso. Defindo. Descendo. Expulso. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Expulso.
Protego! Stupefy!
Confringo.
Stupefy!
Expulso. Levioso. Lumos. Stay close.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder, Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Oh! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts.
That new fifth year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
Like that poor man.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Stay.
This late.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Is it true?
I'm not...
Black.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope.
Well...
Nelly will do
She gets
anything
all
for
the
attention.
every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Once I made it.
Yes,
Cry. Anyway,
I'm sure...
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. Heard. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with... Oh.
Thank... Must be nice. Well, it was nice meeting.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. Now, yes, here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you.
Thank...
Walk with... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Revelio.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlry. Wonder if there's any mice there.
That should be...
We did take...
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new
Ah.
Very... Might I? Thank you. Good luck today. And come and find me, and we'll see if we can...
It's good to see you, Professor. Yes.
And she... unfolded. The map is in chart.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio!
Splendid!
Be sharp. Phew. Quite impressive. Watch this. Oh no.
Accio!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio!
Stay focused.
Let us see this. I thought I had that.
That's it!
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio!
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You want... Keep trying.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done. Tuku.
That's...
Tupu. I transferred.
Well...
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted... Of course...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent
Levioso.
is good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso. 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 Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose. If what? All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work. Didn't expect that. You just...
Thank you.
Good. Look. Till next time.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
What about the room? Have you... Thank you.
Once, no time.
Ah, there you are. As an...
This is the right area. Got it. Levioso! A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the
Revelio.
presence of such arrogance.
Accio! Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that. Statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
I spent hours.
There's something
Lumos.
in there. I just know it.
Only to then find out about Gamp's story. Such a disappointment.
Oh dear.
Revelio.
Looking for me?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Handy.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air. After being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Prantooth and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio. Accio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Wiz... Oh. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as
Sorted into Hufflepuff.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon.
And I spell, but
I
go. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the crucial.
Revelio.
Behave, damn you! I don't see why everyone has to wonder a lot about the dark arts. It's pushing the boundaries of magic.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
How may I? The meat, as it... But... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
But... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Goblin's been running Gringotts since its bricks were laid.
Accio. Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some... I mean... Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Oh, will there ever be another wizard as peculiar as you?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always said. Apparently, she only uses fallen feathers.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
The Minister for Magic didn't get where he is by sitting on his hands.
Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Bombarda! Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Levioso! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Expelliarmus! Look out! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arrest the momentum.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio. Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Accio. Reparo. There. Good as new. Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve... And...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What?
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Accio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is
Revelio.
a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Accio. Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certain. I want to...
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Scared you! Oh, did Peter get it at the start? Whee!
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week,
Revelio.
I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad.
Goblin?
They're after the locket.
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic.
I suspect. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Defending Hogsmeade against...
Revelio.
Talk about this. I'm sorry.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
I'm... Of course. Get me in.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Vindo!
Act like a winner.
Confringo! You're better
Accio.
than that!
Levioso.
Descendo!
What a duel. Nice. I shall. In fact. Hope to see you back
Revelio.
here again.
Accio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Reparo.
Levioso.
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 There goes my way.
Levioso.
Potato.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Potato. Levioso.
Is that all you've got? Descendo!
Protego.
Mind the one.
Stupefy. Accio.
Come on.
Levioso.
Protego. Levioso. Descendo!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello. That. Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice.
Assignment's all finished.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear. I would rather we not let. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more. Hold up. We must remain unseen.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by...
The key is in the drawer of that...
You...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Leviosa.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast! What? Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was...
I think I know.
Why? Now?
You've
done except... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling metal and see if we've a new... champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Revelio.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
You know, it does help to look at the thing.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Nat. Just before we... Professor?
Is that the man? I am not going.
Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
There you are.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio!
Tiger, we can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off my dead body.
Please stop!
Incendio!
I hate heights!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right? You're...
These...
I can see...
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Diving into...
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Levioso. Hello, Grace.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'm sorry.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Cursed fiends. An encampment. This must be it. Incendio!
What have you done?
Incendio!
I shall be covered in soot!
Levioso!
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Levioso! Incendio!
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that.
Accio! you are there.
Quiet as a grapple, you are. Ranrock will unite us!
Incendio! I know a Merlin. Levioso!
Was that your best?
Why have you not run away? Intend to
Levioso!
A miss! You can't stop us.
Levioso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, little moon calf.
Enjoy suffering, do you? I feel as though you're
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
avenge your death.
Incendio! Levioso!
You won't get away with that. If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
I shall avenge your death.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
You won't get away. What's that? Who's
Incendio!
there?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Accio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Wonder who lives here.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. You'll... What?
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive...
What do you have for...
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Future champion coming through.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel. Ready?
I certainly am. Yeah.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Protego. Incendio.
Mind the wand.
Arresto momento.
Bring it. Levioso.
Expelliarm.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. You're better than that.
Descendo.
Incendio.
Come on.
Protego. Levioso.
What a duel. What a victory!
I'm just... Thank you.
Wonder how much...
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Helen. Perhaps.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Perhaps.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet,
If
I'd love to
only
know
a
what
new
you find,
student.
if anything. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet.
If only a new. And then the werewolves joined the
Revelio.
goblins in the uprising.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
And by the end of it. And then the werewolves joined
Levioso.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
And by the end of it.
Levioso. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Might some kind soul help?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand. Were you able to
I should
follow
see
one of
this
the
through and
Daedalian
find the
keys?
Gryffindor house chest.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort,
If
the
only
prize
a
must
new
be something grand. Were you able
I
to
should
follow
see
one
this
of the
through and
Daedalian
find the Gryffindor house chest.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort.
If only a new.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
Stop a moment and listen to our song.
Revelio.
Stop a moment and listen.
As I was telling Violet just the other day, it is a joy to see young scholars on their way to broaden their minds.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
If I have the time, I may look.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
If I have the time, I may... Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio! Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. This looks like the location from the painting. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
The moth! I should have seen that.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
The moth! I should have seen that.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And I'm afraid everything's not all right.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm. I'd very much appreciate it. How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts? I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm. How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. 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 Revelio. 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 Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos.
Where can I find a copy?
And have you seen how these professors...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Well, lesson learned. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. To work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Well, lesson learned. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation...
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly.
I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation...
Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can
Say
be
it.
most disturbing.
Exactly.
Very...
Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I'd like to do some window shopping.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.